How to zero and set the zero stop on a Vortex Viper PST rifle scope in 4 easy steps. First, grab your shims and your included Allen wrench that came with the scope. If you have lost that wrench, a 2mm or a 5/64 inch wrench will do. Next, loosen the 3 Allen screws on both your vertical and your horizontal turrets. For the windage knob, you will not be removing the turret, you will simply loosen the 3 screws until the turret turns loosely. Once the turret turns freely without clicking, you will index it to the 0 mark. Then tighten back down the 3 Allen screws on the turret knob. After that's done, be sure to take note of where this indexing line is. You notice that it's not to 0, and so when you return to 0 on your windage adjustments, you'll want to be sure that you are at this mark in the future. After tightening down the Allen screws, ensure that the turret re-engages the clicks. Next, after loosening the screws on your elevation turret, simply pull up and remove the turret. If it does not come off, just loosen your screws a little further. Next, begin to place the shims into this gap in the vertical or elevation turret. As you place the shims into the gap, alternate them side to side. Make sure that you separate the shims because they sometimes stick together. Continue filling the gap with shims, alternating from opposite directions until the shims won't fit into the gap any longer. Do not force a shim into the space. After you have filled the gap with the shims, replace the elevation turret indexed to the 0 line. After tightening down the turret screws, ensure that you've engaged the clicks and that it indexes back to 0. Next, you will find that as you rotate the turret down, it will roll past 0, which is okay. This is what you want. This will give you some adjustability past the 0 mark if you find your ammo has changed or you have added or taken away a suppressor. If you're keeping a logbook on your rifle, as many people do, and as I recommend, make sure that you record what ammo you zeroed your scope out to and other conditions, such as weather and whether or not you were using a suppressor or not. That way, when you go to confirm your zero, you'll know if something has changed and you might need to recheck it. It's also very helpful to record zeros for different circumstances. So for instance, if you use 2 different types of ammo, without having to zero out your turrets every time you switch, you might be able to just adjust 2 up and 3 over for a different ammo or a suppressor added or subtracted, and your logbook will tell you that. So that's everything on how to zero and set the zero stop on a Vortex Viper PST rifle scope. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is Jarhead Drew.